At the Chinese box office, a high-stakes showdown is about to unfold between two unlikely contestants. On one hand, there's Iron Man 3. The Hollywood blockbuster was partly shot in locations in China and has been heavily promoted here. Then there is So Young, a modest romance about a Chinese woman who reconnects with her college sweetheart. The competition between these movies is a bellwether for the future of Hollywood's global business strategy, says Robert Kane of the website ChinaFilmBiz.com.
Iron Man 3, if it doesn't win, what it'll tell us is that Hollywood really has the formula wrong for China. We're sending over the movies, the kind of movies that the audience really doesn't care for anymore.
Last year, American blockbusters like The Avengers and Mission Impossible led the Chinese box office for 23 weeks in a row. And Hollywood has come to count on the financial success of its big-budget movies in the world's fastest-growing movie market. But this year, things are not looking good for the big studios.
There's been 11 movies released in China from Hollywood, and not one of them has worked. People are looking more for local films, Chinese faces, Chinese stories. There's a recent romantic comedy, Finding Mr. Right, a Chinese film made on a very small budget, around $5 million, that just by itself beat out 3 big Hollywood movies combined. Die Hard 5, Oz the Great and Powerful, and Jack Reacher, the Tom Cruise film, together didn't make as much money as Finding Mr. Right.
So you'd better work very, very, very hard.
Wow.
Kane explains that in China, manipulation by the government also skews the movie market.
They limit the number of films that are allowed to be imported and distributed in China. They've established blackout periods at certain times of the year when foreign films aren't allowed to be screened. And they've also created incentives for the theaters to promote Chinese films and financial rewards for helping Chinese movies to become successful.
At this movie theater in Beijing, ticket buyers spend money on movies they like, and domestic productions seem to be the favorites.
I think Chinese movies are very good these days. There's more variety. I've watched lots of Chinese movies recently.
Today I'm going to watch Finding Mr. Right. I already saw it once before with my classmates and liked it.
Whether or not these viewers will return to watch Iron Man remains to be seen.